Hey, mask up, guys. Don't forget, I'm about to take y'all along for a glimpse of my 4 weeks in my acting internship for family medicine. This is fourth year now, baby. I'm so excited to be closer to the finish and forever grateful. So here's a glimpse into my schedule for week 1. As you can see, I have my calendar. I did blur some things out, y'all, because I just didn't think y'all wanted to know, and just not to be weird. But I only had 2 days of week 1 because of life, things happen. But the first day was great. I started out in clinic, and this is my little hairstyle that I wore. I was kind of proud of it. I was glad I did my hair for the first time in forever, so I just had to show my family. So I gave it to y'all as well to see. But basically, I started out in clinic on day 1 and day 2. I had a little bit of time to do some inpatient rounds. I go to noon conference where I learn a lot. There's a lecture pretty much every day on a different topic. And then table rounds is when the residents and the attendings are able to discuss their patients that are in the hospital. On my first day, I arrive. I have to check in, of course. I have to get screened. I have to check my temperature and all that good stuff. And then I get a little sticker to put on my badge, and we can go on about our day. Just to share what I can about my patients, I did get to do some wellness exams and to just see geriatrics as well as adults. So I really enjoyed my time in the clinic. It was pretty fast-paced, so I got to learn a lot. Now let's talk about week 2. I told y'all life happened. You'll have to check out the life update, and I'll be sharing more over time. It's just a process, of course, for me. But week 2, I did not go to clinic or the hospital at all. I did visit again on Thursday for table rounds, but I believe they were canceled that day. And at least I know noon conference was canceled that day. I believe the speaker had an issue come up where they weren't able to present. But, life happens, just like life happened for me. So that was week 2, which was technically an off week for me. But I just tried to still stay in contact with the residents and the program coordinator who helped me a lot with just getting this rotation and everything all together. So we'll just, move on past week 2 and really get to week 3 and 4 when things started happening again. So now that we're to week 3, I did do half days. I started with table rounds where they discussed the inpatient patients, like I discussed. So those are the people that are truly sick and, still in the hospital. Then we also had a noon conference, and we learned different sessions. I learned about things like epilepsy, which are seizures. I also learned about billing properly, so it's very broad. I really enjoyed this experience. I went to the emergency department that afternoon, and it was an eventful day. I told y'all about that in my life update, so we won't rehash, but just, bless the family who lost a family member that day, and I just, continue to pray for them. But I did get to suture that day. I got to actually suture up a posterior or back gunshot wound. So that was nice to have that experience at least. And it was pretty much a busy week. I had to finish my application for residency. I tried to have some self-care. We were just trying to make it. So I'm just showing y'all my little pathway. They let us park where the physicians park, which is nice. But there's a code to get in that door. When you touch doors, y'all, clean your hands. Or just don't touch the door. So I've been really trash about vlogging. You already know the deal. Excuse how I look. I don't know why I look like this. Whew. Crossing the street. So this rotation has been great. I do want to talk about this. It was my acting internship, and I will tell y'all what I did. So of course I missed a lot, but we're going to focus on what I have. I was able to gain so much from this experience. I had clinic time, hospital time, labor and delivery time, emergency room time. We were able to deliver a precious little boy. We were able to work in the emergency room. We were able to see the patients just one-on-one in the clinic. I saw different diseases. I actually heard something interesting called a bicuspid aortic valve. So that's a murmur you can hear very clearly. So overall, I had a blessed and wonderful experience, which I'll forever be grateful for. And I thank them for taking the time and giving me this opportunity. But just a little more of the fun stuff. This is me roaming the hospital. I got some free lunch, which is always a blessing. And I have all my masks on, if you can't tell. Okay, y'all. I am exhausted in these masks. I don't even think I have a mask off, really. I do, because it's tight. But, like, I have to wear both, and it's just a lot. Because I've been re-wearing this one, and I don't like my face breaking out. I got some lunch. How are you? I'm out of breath. But this is the last day of my Family Medicine Acting Internship. And I look like a shadow now. But I had a good experience. And now the wind is blowing. Kind of lay up. So hopefully I get something. Today I've done clinic. But it's been a great experience because I've been able to do clinic, be in the emergency room, be in OB, helping deliver babies, and doing inpatient rounds as well, seeing people in the hospital. So yeah, it's been interesting. Great experience to meet the residents, interact with them. So I'm blessed and grateful. It's been hard, dealing with changes, but I made it, thank God.